Here are 10 sample multiple-choice questions related to teaching strategies and methods, along with their answer key and explanation of the correct answer given. But before we proceed, I would like to invite you to subscribe to this channel to stay updated for more videos like this. Without further ado, let's go straight to the video. Question 1. Which teaching strategy is characterized by students working together in small groups to solve a problem or complete a task, promoting collaboration and peer learning? A. Lecture. B. Direct instruction. C. Cooperative learning. D. Flipped classroom. The correct answer is letter C. Cooperative learning. Explanation. Cooperative learning is a teaching strategy where students work together in small groups to achieve a common goal. This strategy promotes collaboration, communication, and teamwork among students. It encourages active participation and peer learning as students engage in discussions, share ideas, and collectively solve problems. Unlike traditional lecture-based methods, option A, direct instruction, option B, or the flipped classroom, option D, cooperative learning emphasizes the social aspect of learning and encourages students to learn from and with each other. Question 2. A teacher who provides students with a variety of choices in how they demonstrate their understanding of a topic is using which instructional approach? A. Experiential learning. B. Differentiated instruction. C. Behaviorism. D. Traditional teaching. The correct answer is letter B. Differentiated instruction. Explanation. Differentiated instruction involves tailoring teaching methods, content, and assessments to meet the diverse learning needs of students. By providing various options and choices to students, teachers acknowledge that students have different strengths, interests, and learning styles. This approach supports student engagement and ownership of learning. Experiential learning, option A, is hands-on, learning by doing, which is related, but not synonymous with differentiated instruction. Behaviorism, option C, is a learning theory, not an instructional approach. Traditional teaching, option D, typically involves uniform instruction, without considering individual differences. Question 3. In a constructivist classroom, what is the primary role of the teacher? A. To deliver lectures and content. B. To assess and grade students' work. C. To guide and facilitate learning. D. To enforce discipline and classroom rules. The correct answer is letter C. To guide and facilitate learning. Explanation. In a constructivist classroom, the teacher's role is to guide and facilitate learning, rather than simply deliver content. Constructivism emphasizes that students construct their own understanding of concepts through active engagement with the material and interactions with peers. The teacher supports this process by asking open-ended questions, encouraging critical thinking, and providing opportunities for hands-on exploration. The other options, delivering lectures, option A, assessing and grading, option B, and enforcing discipline, option D, do not align with the constructivist approach. Question 4. Which teaching method involves presenting students with real-world problems and challenges to solve, often requiring interdisciplinary knowledge and critical thinking skills? A. Problem-based learning. B. Lecture. C. Drill and practice. D. Direct instruction. The correct answer is letter A. Problem-based learning. Explanation. Problem-based learning, PBL, is a teaching method where students work on real-world problems or challenges, often requiring interdisciplinary knowledge and critical thinking skills. Students collaboratively explore and solve these problems, enhancing their problem-solving abilities and deeper understanding of concepts. Lecture, option B, is a traditional method of content delivery. Drill and practice, option C, involves repeated exercises to reinforce specific skills. Direct instruction, option D, is teacher-centered instruction that includes lectures and explicit teaching. Question 5. A teacher who uses a flipped classroom approach is most likely to do which of the following? A. Deliver traditional lectures during class time. B. Assign lectures as homework and engage in active learning during class. C. Rely on textbooks as the primary source of information. D. Use the same teaching methods for all students. The correct answer is letter B. Assign lectures as homework and engage in active learning during class. Explanation. In a flipped classroom, the traditional notion of homework and classwork is reversed. Students learn the content at home through pre-recorded lectures, videos, or readings, homework. Then, during class time, they engage in active learning activities, discussions, and problem solving with teacher guidance. This approach maximizes in-class interaction and application of concepts. Option A involves traditional lectures during class. Option C suggests relying solely on textbooks. Option D indicates uniform instruction, which is not the essence of a flipped classroom approach. Question 6. Which teaching strategy involves presenting a series of increasingly challenging questions or prompts to guide students' thinking and discussion? A. Socratic method. B. Lecture. C. Drill and practice. D. Direct instruction. The correct answer is letter A. Socratic method. Explanation. The Socratic method is a teaching strategy that involves asking a series of probing questions to encourage critical thinking and discussion. It promotes active participation and reflection among students. Lectures, option B, are one-way communication. Drill and practice, option C, involves repetition for skill reinforcement. Direct instruction, option D, is a teacher-centered approach with clear guidance. Question 7. In which teaching strategy do students take on roles to simulate real-life situations and enhance their understanding of complex concepts? A. Experiential learning. B. Direct instruction. C. Lecture. D. Role-playing. The correct answer is letter D. Role-playing. Explanation. Role-playing is a teaching strategy where students assume specific roles and act out scenarios to better comprehend complex ideas. This approach promotes empathy, problem-solving, and deeper engagement. Experiential learning, option A, involves hands-on experiences. Direct instruction, option B, emphasizes teacher-led instruction. Lecture, option C, is a one-way delivery of content. Question 8. Which teaching method involves breaking down complex tasks into smaller, manageable steps, often used for skill acquisition? A. Direct instruction. B. Inquiry-based learning. C. Flipped classroom. D. Problem-based learning. The correct answer is letter A. Direct instruction. Explanation. Direct instruction is a teacher-centered approach that involves explicitly teaching skills or concepts in a step-by-step manner. It's effective for skill acquisition and providing clear guidance. Inquiry-based learning, option B, emphasizes student-driven exploration. The flipped classroom, option C, restructures homework and classwork. Problem-based learning, option D, focuses on solving real-world problems. Question 9. Which instructional strategy encourages students to reflect on their learning experiences and relate them to their own lives? A. Project-based learning. B. Lecture. C. Behaviorism. D. Reflective practice. The correct answer is letter D. Reflective practice. Explanation. Reflective practice encourages students to think critically about their learning experiences, connect them to real-life situations, and improve their understanding. Project-based learning, option A, centers around students' creation of projects. Lecture, option B, is a traditional method of content delivery. Behaviorism, option C, is a learning theory, not an instructional strategy. Question 10. Which teaching strategy involves presenting real-world scenarios that raise ethical dilemmas and promote discussions on moral and social issues? A. Experiential learning. B. Values clarification. C. Lecture. D. Direct instruction. The correct answer is letter B. Values clarification. Explanation. Values clarification is a teaching strategy that engages students in discussions about ethical dilemmas and personal values. It encourages critical thinking and open dialogue. Experiential learning, option A, involves hands-on experiences. Lecture, option C, is content-focused. Direct instruction, option D, is teacher-centered. Thank you for making it up to the end of the video. Good luck on your licensure examinations for professional teachers battle. You can make it. Believe in yourself and always trust the power and guidance of the Lord, our Father. Spread love and good vibes always. Adios.